shares this vision and demonstrates its support in this tangible fashion by making the Twin Towers a reality. It started here, 103 acres of prime land in the Golden Triangle of Kuala Lumpur, home to the Selangor Turf Club. When the club moved out in the late 80s, it paved the way for the city's new landmark. Following approval for the development, the search began internationally in 1990 for a master plan for the new Kuala Lumpur City Centre, or KLCC as it is called. The winning design by a US consultancy proposed 37 acres for 22 commercial facilities, such as office and residential buildings, hotels, shops, entertainment and recreational amenities. The remaining 66 acres were planned as public areas, including a 50-acre park with fountains, playground, landscape gardens and a mosque. The crowning touch was Petronas's decision to build its corporate headquarters here. Petronas had in 1991 taken a majority stake in KLCC Holdings Berhad, which owns the 103-acre site. Destined to be the focal point of the project, the Petronas site on the northwest corner was selected for its prominence. But first, it needed a design. One that would symbolize Malaysia's global aspirations, while being true to the country's cultural and traditional Islamic heritage. At the international competition, Caesar Pelli and Associates of the United States submitted the winning design, which after some revisions, incorporating the inputs from Prime Minister Datuk Seri Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, resulted in this final design. The floor plate of the Twin Towers would be the distinctive 16-branched form, which alternates a semicircle with a point, a common Islamic geometric design. To provide space efficiency to the towers, the annexes were added. Architecturally, the state-of-the-art ergonomic towers are a fusion of traditional cultural elements with a modern dynamic image. The towers, each 88 stories high, would soar dramatically from street level to 452 meters. Linked by a mid-level sky bridge, each of the world's tallest towers provides a total of 214,000 square meters of floor space. At the podium level, the Twin Towers would feature the 865-seat Dewan Philharmonic Petronas, a reference library providing information on energy, petroleum, petrochemicals and related industries. While at mid-level, occupying 3 floors, including the top of the annex of Tower 2, is the Malaysian Petroleum Club, comprising several restaurants and club facilities. With the design completed, construction work began in 1993, when the project started making construction history. Soil analysis and 400 exploratory boreholes resulted in a better site 60 meters inwards. Then, the foundation began with 104 piles driven to depths of up to 115 meters for each tower. The ground was excavated down to 20 meters for the 5,400 car park bays at basement level, and a total of 500 truckloads of earth was moved out every night for months. To extend the weight of each tower, the foundation design called for a 4.5 meter or 15-foot deep raft of concrete capping the piles. Over that, 13,200 cubic meters of concrete per tower were poured non-stop through 54 hours, the single largest concrete pour in Malaysian construction history. This continuous pour would eliminate construction joints in the pile mat. The floor, a composite of steel beams and high-strength concrete, eliminated many of the steps required for an all-concrete floor, and it was the first time in Malaysia that high-strength concrete was used. Rapid construction was achieved by the structural system chosen, the daily logistics planned by the project team, the use of the latest and fastest hoisting machines, and the 2,000 workers on site at any one time working in 12-hour shifts. Working on 4 floors at a time, they took about 3.5 to 4 days to complete a floor. One critical challenge was to ensure that the towers maintained their plumb line as the buildings went up, for that would ensure the safety and efficiency of the high-speed lifts. A team of surveyors undertook this job every morning and night, using the latest global positioning system. Another high point came on August 7, 1995. After months of fabricating in South Korea, pre-assembly, dismantling and shipping to Kuala Lumpur, the Sky Bridge was ready to be lifted to 170 meters above the street level, to its position at levels 41 and 42. Weighing 300 meters. The facade of the towers use laminated tinted glass to provide sound insulation as well as solar energy control. The glass also helps to screen out most of the harmful ultraviolet rays. Running like silver satin ribbons around the external of the towers are horizontal stainless steel claddings. A unique feature of the cladding is the teardrop sunshades. Inside, the 29 sets of high-speed double-decker lifts in each tower are another unique feature. Capable of carrying 26 passengers per deck at any one time, they are the country's first double-decker lifts that can whiz passengers from basement to the top in just a few minutes. The Petronas Twin Towers, as in the whole KLCC development, were designed on a holistic approach, combining business with science, technology and the arts. This is reflected in the establishment of the 865-seat Dewan Philharmonic Petronas, a state-of-the-art symphonic concert hall at the podium between the two towers. Masterpiece of fine acoustics. It was designed by Caesar Pelling according to the tried and tested shape of the great European concert halls of the 19th century. From the unique ceiling vault that is acoustically transparent, to the movable panels of the side walls, to the shape of the walls, ceiling and balconies, everything is designed to reflect sound without.
Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. Welcome to Petronas Twin Towers coverage visit. My name is Hafiz, your crew for today. For information, this is a high-speed elevator which travels at the speed of 5.5 to 6 meters per second. This elevator will take us all the way up to level 41, just about 41 seconds. And you have been given about 10 minutes to spend on the bridge. If you need an assistant or further information,
the most very important.